What's going on, everybody? It's your boy CK. I hope you guys had a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays with your family, your loved ones, whoever you spent it with, your cat, your dog, whatever it may be. Watched movies, had a good time, ate good food, whatever it is, but I hope you guys had a great time with it. Before we get into the highlights for the Christmas Day game, I want to say I'm so sorry I was not able to get out a video on Saturday with the New York Knicks and Detroit Pistons game that ended off 101-104. It was quick summary. It was a great game. We were in there, but Detroit came out and they got the best of us towards the end of the game. But again, I apologize I did not get that video out to you guys on Saturday. It was with family. My birthday was Sunday. Then I had Christmas on Monday like everybody else. So I hope you guys can forgive me for that. But we got the content today for last night's game, or yesterday morning's game, against the Philadelphia 76ers, the young, trust the process Philly 76ers. So let's jump into those highlights right now. Oh, and that's right, we hit 600 subscribers, y'all. We passed 600 subs. Much love to you guys. You guys did that after one video. That Beasley video, before we put it up, we were at 580 something subscribers, and the next time I look it up, we're at 610 subs. So shout out to you guys. The Q&A is coming tomorrow. I hope everybody, the video might be kind of long, but it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a lot of fun getting to know you guys. But anyways, let's jump into the highlights for yesterday against the Philadelphia 76ers. Now, it was a Christmas Day game. We have Embiid versus Kristaps Porzingis. Now, I don't mean to spoil anything, even though the game just started, but we got to give a shout out to Enes Kanter, who put up 31 points and 22 boards, 22 rebounds out there. Like, it just blows my mind. He had a great all-around game. Here's JJ Redick with that fadeaway shot that we can see him make a lot. But this game just had a high energy, but I like this. This is something that I think we can see in the future. The matchup between the Sixers and us coming up. I mean, yeah, we got a bit of a weird starting lineup right now with Jarrett Jack, and oh, look at that dunk there by Kristaps Porzingis. But with Jarrett Jack, and at some point it's going to be Frank Ntilikina in that starting role, who himself had an okay game today, dropping 4 points. He had 3 assists and he only had 1 turnover. So that's not a bad, sight for me, if you ask me. I want to see him be more aggressive like he has been in the past. Look at that move there, faking out the camera, getting the ball down low to KP, who had a pretty solid game against Joel Embiid. KP put up 22 points and only 7 boards. Got 5 blocks though, and that's why he's in the top 3 with shot blocking in the league. Look at Courtney Lee hitting that shot there. Now, the first quarter was a back and forth, but we had won the first quarter. We're here at the end of the first quarter. Joel Embiid backing down our boy Kyle O'Quinn, and he's able to jam it down past KO with those great moves that he has in the paint. We moved to the second quarter. Now, second quarter was looking like things were going back and forth. To be honest, this game I felt like we had in the bag because A, we were in the Garden, and B, we just were playing pretty well. Like, we didn't get the biggest contribution from Beasley, but the man did give us 10 points, 5 boards. He still shot 40 percentile, so it was great, but his defense was very slacking in today's game as Covington tore us up. But here's the shot by JJ Redick. JJ Redick has gone to Philadelphia, and he has the ultimate green light. He is able to do whatever he wants with that jump shot. Look at Amir Johnson with that nice hook shot over Enes Kanter as they have that 35-34 lead there. The score is currently 39-40. KP is the bigger man over their point guard as we have a 42-39 lead. Now look at this guy, Dario Saric, with the pump fake in the paint. That is such a lost art, in my opinion, by any big or any 3 that cuts to the basket. Nobody pump fakes anymore. And look at how a move like that could get KP out of it. And look, like I said, 5 blocks for the game, and he gets that block there. They have to call that. Oh, sorry, they didn't call it timeout. That was halftime as we move to the third quarter. Now look at Embiid's plus and minus when he's on the floor, and when he's off the floor, they are -10. Embiid is a big contributor for this Philadelphia 76ers team. Now, this is what we saw a lot. Embiid was backing down Enes Kanter and KP. There was a point where KP and Embiid got back at each other. Here's one of them right here. Embiid with the nice move there. KP tell him to stop that and move on with something else. Couldn't think of anything clever to say there, but KP getting that monster block right there. Look at Embiid playing the point guard, getting the ball there to the I don't don't understand. Like, Embiid's talent is insane. But look at that pass out to JJ Redick, who misses the three, and you see Dougie McBuckets tipping it back out to JJ Redick, who hits that three. The fourth quarter is going to be a whirlwind. It's 89-81. Jarrett Jack getting it back to KP, and he hit that banger right there. It was going back and forth. Courtney Lee trying to get a three, but look at KP. He trying to pad his stats, and the next cancer. He said enough of that. We need points. It is 86-89. We were slowly climbing back in the game. Jared Bayless trying to guard KP, and he can't guard that. That's an and one from Kristaps Porzingis. It was looking like we were about to come back. The garden was on our side. The energy level was high up. It's 89-91. Jarrett Jack playing the closing minutes, which I was not a fan of at all. But you got to do what you got to do. Look at the pass there to Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is the future. Another missed shot there as they're running it up the court. Gets it to JJ Redick. Mr. Green Light hitting that shot right there, and it was just looking all bad for us. KP trying to get it to the open man, but he could not, as Ben Simmons gets that steal, and that pretty much wrapped up the game right there for the Sixers. Ntilikina came in late, but to me it was a little too late, because Jarrett Jack got some very key turnovers that really got rid of our momentum, which made it too late for, you know, Ntilikina to be able to do anything. They even put Beasley in. The subs were a little too late. You know, we should have our death lineup in at the weighing moments of the game. Be that with, you know, Beasley, Courtney Lee, Ntilikina, Porzingis, and whoever you want to put in at the 5 or whatever. But we lose that game regardless, 105-98. We have to move on to our next game, which is coming up actually pretty rapidly, which our next game is going to be on Wednesday against the Chicago Bulls, a revenge game for us. But we're currently 17-16. The Bulls were streaking, but, you know, they got set back to their place by the Cleveland Cavaliers. What do you guys think? It was a Christmas game that we let go. We've lost quite a few Christmas games in the past, and they've been pretty close every time. But I want to know what you guys think. Comment down below what you guys thought about the game. Do you guys think we're gonna bounce back? I'll be back with Face Cam on Thursday after that game. The Q&A is tomorrow. Much love, everybody. We are over 600 subscribers, on our way to 700. Can we hit 700 by the new year? I mean, that's a big task, but it's up to you guys. I think we can do it. Much love, everybody. Appreciate you guys. Let's move on to the next game. 17-16, but let's get back on the winning track.